He's coming to steal it.
Oh, he took it with him?
Yeah, he took it with him, the whole slice.
Hey everyone, it's Viggo Bauman here. I've been wanting to do this video for a long time now, at least 10 days. This is my new place. You will see a tour of it once it is ready. It is a mess right now. There are papers, books, clothes, bikes, bike parts, camera parts all over this apartment. I do not have anywhere to put it because all my furniture is still in storage in New Jersey. I will be going back to New Jersey in late July or early August to get that stuff, and we'll have another road trip back to Colorado at that time. The last few months have been pretty rough for me. Just meeting new people, school, just being back in school after years away. I was living in a small dorm room, which sucked because I had all this stuff with me and I wasn't able to unpack, and it just wasn't organized. My life wasn't organized. After that, I moved into an apartment on campus with a roommate who smelled like a homeless person. The shower was disgusting, the kitchen was disgusting, and the kitchen actually smelled as if I was in like an alley where homeless people congregated and lived. Wasn't cool. I moved out of there after about 4 weeks, and I wasn't really doing anything during that time other than reading and researching medical school, ways to get into medical school. Again, everything was even further in boxes at that time because I knew I'd probably move out, so I didn't unpack anything. But now I'm in my own place. This is a 2-bedroom apartment. Again, you will see it soon. I just want to get into that rough times. Again, is this recorded? Let me just make sure, yeah. I just want to get into that rough times. Again, leaving Luke, leaving Blake in New York was tough. Leaving my whole family. I know no one out here in Colorado. I did meet 2 friends and about 2 acquaintances, so about 4 people that I'm kind of hanging out with here in Colorado, but not really over the past few weeks because it's summer, so people move away, people get different jobs and stuff like this, stuff like that. So the past 4 weeks have been a little screwed up. Romantically, love-wise, that is going pretty much zeroed out. I have been on a few dates. What I've noticed here is that most of the women here have 3 children, and not 1, not 2, not 4, but 3. And I don't want to get involved with a woman with 3 children. I did go on a couple dates with girls from the school. Really just one girl, and she had some issues that she was dealing with, so that didn't work out either. The one word that I've been telling myself while I've been here in Colorado is patience. If I'm going to succeed here, I need patience. If I'm going to find someone to have fun with, woman-wise, I need to have patience. It's not like New York. There aren't millions of women to talk to each day. There are literally, I want to say, even when school is in, I want to say there might be, and I'm not exaggerating, 15 to 20 women that are eligible to take out, that are single. Most people get into a relationship here right away, stay in that relationship, and it looks like they almost just stay in that relationship and get married after school. One really great thing that happened here is, well, it's not a great thing that happened here, I made it happen. 4.0. That was my GPA the first semester. Now, let's not suck each other's dicks too quick. That was based upon really easy classes. I had intro to art, intro to theater, intro to chemistry, and some basic algebra. So I was able to easily get a 4.0. I'm really happy I had this semester to just get situated, have my water, because I'm not used to being in school. So while I might not have been organized, while I might have been all over the place with my thoughts, while I might have been late to some classes, I did write some really solid papers, and I was able to really study hard when I needed to in order to get that 4.0. But let's remember they're easy classes, and next semester start the hard classes like Gen Bio 1, Chemistry 1, advanced math. I'm going to take a drawing art class just so I could learn how to draw. So I'm really excited about that. I just need to focus, and what I'm working on this summer is a major project. Some of you already know about it. Some of you have asked me to do it, and I've agreed in my mind, not necessarily out towards the world, but I've agreed in my mind to take on the project. I hope to get it done this summer. It might not be done this summer. I hope to get it done. Other than that, I'm going to be studying both general chemistry and general biology. I already started on general chemistry. I'm not gonna lie, I'm only on page 11 of a chemistry book to make sure that I'm just ready and in the groove of studying once the fall semester starts. I'm also, as far as just like bettering myself this summer, I've been hiking a lot. I've gone on, I know you guys saw that hiking video. My last video I put out, that was my 6th hike in Colorado. I've only been on 10 more hikes since then. So my 16th hike was this past Friday. That was a 9-miler where I encountered a fun thing, which you'll see. So it's gonna happen from this point on. It's gonna be a little odd, a little weird. I'm going to be editing footage that I took over the past few months. I went on a trip over spring break. There might be some poker, there'll be some hikes, and a lot of other things. So that's what will be happening. So this is present day. I'm gonna put this out tomorrow morning. Today is Wednesday, the 20th of June. I'm gonna get this out on the 21st of June. The plan this summer is to do 3 videos a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and maybe a 4th on Sunday, but plan on being able to watch me on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'm not sure of the time yet, probably 8 or 10 Eastern Standard Time. I'm not sure yet. What else? I went down to ABQ, Albuquerque, where Breaking Bad was filmed, to play some poker. On the way down, I hit Santa Fe. I had a really good poker session in Santa Fe. Ran the table, went to ABQ, got an Airbnb, and things went south from there. I got a disconcerting email that kind of affected my mood. I know that things shouldn't affect my mood. And I also know that I shouldn't be playing poker when something is affecting my mood. But I was all the way down in Albuquerque, which is 3.5 hours away from here, and I wanted to play some poker. And it was rough. And it was rougher because I don't play regularly anymore. That had been the first time in 3.5 months since I've played. And having a bad session not playing regularly hurts a lot more than having a bad session when you're playing every day, every other day. So that sucked. Let's open some packages. I have so many packages here, and I've been saving them for about the past week, just so that I could open them on camera for you guys. A lot of this has to do with my new apartment, stuff that I bought for my new apartment, and yeah. But there's like no shelving, no dressers. My mattress is on the floor. I got a temporary mattress. I'm gonna buy a nice bed once I get like a good amount of money together. Just because I've spent so much money. One great thing that you'll see in the vlog soon is my Bianchi. I got it fixed. This master mechanic here in Alamosa fixed it for me. He engineered some parts that you can't even get anymore to fix my Bianchi, and yeah, that's awesome. So let's open some packages. Start with a small one. This is basically just stuff for the house. There's a couple things I actually don't know what are in the boxes just because they've been sitting here for a while, but it's all stuff I need. Okay, so these are just curtains for some of the small windows I have in the apartment. I have a bunch of windows, but some of them are quite small. So these are just curtains. Okay. So these are just MCAT review books, medical college admission test review books. This is biology, this is chemistry. I'm actually going to use these books in collusion side by side with my Gen Bio and Gen Chem class this semester. Someone told me that's a good way to do things. Mark these up, make some index cards, and then when I'm studying for the MCAT, I will just come back to these books. Okay, we got a big one here. Stuff sounds like it might be broken in here. I hope it's not. Oh, this is not. That's awesome. This is not actually. I was probably looking for some of this stuff. This is not actually a box. This is it's a box, but it's not a box. This is stuff I moved. That's why it sounds weird. Okay, here is an Amazon box. That was funny. What do we got? Like I said, just stuff for the house. So this is what? What is this? It's a bar of some kind? Oh, this is just a bar to hang my dish towels on for the kitchen. Really simple stuff. A toilet paper roller hole, not really exciting. And just a cutlery tray. Nice cutlery tray. So that's cool. What else do we got? So this is actually from my aunt. So I have no clue, and that is not an exaggeration at all. I have no clue what's in here at all. My aunt was supposed to send me this a few months ago. She never did. She's forgetful. She has kids. That's all right. Let's see. Maybe is this money? Whoa. Yeah, this is money. Thank you, Auntie. Thank you. That's freaking awesome. Let's see what else is in here. This is just a card. Let's see what it says. Oh, it's for my cousin. She graduated. See, check it out. Okay, what else we got in here? Oh my god. And then there's a photo album that I got too. This is really cool. Okay, so this is these are just pictures of my family. Let's see. There's any good ones real quick. This is my grandmother and my grandfather. This is my mother and my sister. It's my grandfather again. Here too. Let's see if there's any of me when I was a kid. Okay, so this is my sister and I right here, and this is my sister and I again. And this is my sister and I. Again, I love this picture. So that's awesome. I didn't know what was in there at all. So this is another box. Got a lot of boxes. I got a lot of stuff for the house. Some of it's mundane. Some of it's kind of exciting. Some of it is, one of the things is life-changing. I'll probably try to open that last. Okay, so this is really cool. I know a lot of you guys know that I'm obsessed with water. Always drinking water. I made a whole video about lack of water for the Appalachian Trail. I'm obsessed with it. So these are containers just to store my fresh, clean water from my my zero filter that I got for the fridge, just so that I always have really nice, clean, ice cold water. I got some milk bottles. They were really cheap on Amazon. I didn't spend too much money on them, so that's awesome. I got 2 of these. You don't need to see both. And they just have regular caps, regular milk jug caps. I'm sure these will last a while if I don't screw with them too much. What was I gonna say? What does that say? Oh, okay, so I also wanted to talk about what I'm going to do. I told you about I'm learning a language. I don't know if I mentioned that I'm learning a language. I'm also learning a language as part of a way to get out there more in the world, to travel more. I want to do a lot of traveling. I told you guys I was going to do a lot of traveling. I'm sorry for looking at that screen. This is my brand new camera. I have a whole episode about it, and I'm looking at that screen this whole time, and I'm sorry. And I know how to look at a camera, I'm sorry. But I'm learning a language. I'm not going to tell you what that is, because it's going to clue you into all the places that I'm going to be traveling during winter and summer break. I'm going to be living places during winter and summer breaks when I'm not here. It is hard to be here when there's not a lot of people here, so I'm definitely going to try to be away as much as I can. But when I'm in school, this place is awesome. There's no distractions, there's no casinos, there's not that many women. If I fall in love, if I get a girlfriend, fine, but there's not that many here, so there's not that many more, there's not that many distractions. I'm going to be volunteering at the hospital, I'm going to be working at the hospital. I'm going to be running a few things that I'll tell you about later, involving food for the school. Okay, so, another glass. Oh, cool. Again, a lot of the stuff, not that interesting. Some of you guys will probably like it. These are like just some premium dish towels. I know some of you know that I like nice stuff. Some nice, big, fluffy dish towels. That's all. That's all. Okay, we got another package. I know what this is, but you don't, so I'm going to open it. This is just another curtain. This is the living room. It's pretty sheer. I think it'll be nice for light, but also privacy. So when I give a tour of the apartment, you'll probably see this. Don't you worry, because I have more boxes. What else is up here? I'm sorry, guys. Okay, so just plans for the summer. Like I said, I got the bike back today, so I want to get back on the bike. That's been my plan for a long time. The bike I crashed in Philadelphia last year is fixed. This guy's a genius. I'll try to include him in a couple vlogs. His name is Gary. He owns a local bike shop here in Alamosa, Colorado. So I want to get back on the bike, and I want to do a century ride, whether that's organized, whether that's on my own. I want to ride 100 miles straight by the end of the summer, by mid-late September. I think I should be able to get that done. Let's see what's in this box. Okay, so this is just a bottle brush to clean some of those bottles I just showed you. And I'm actually going to show you this in a second, because it has to do with the big item that I got. I will open these. Some of you might know what they're for. Some of you might not, so it's okay. These are really cool. These are really nice. When I heard that shaking in that other box earlier, that's what I thought these were, and I was a little concerned, but that was just moving stuff. So I got these. These are really nice. These are just glass, clear bottles. Part of the reason I got that bottle brush for. Really, really nice. I feel like I got 8 of these, but it looks like I just got 6 of them. So, yeah. What else does that say? Okay. So I just want to say that I'm really excited that I got my own place. And this room right here, this room that I'm shooting in right here is going to be my studio. It's going to be where I shoot. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the backgrounds here. I do want to say that if you guys are artists, if you draw well, if you do digital art, if you paint and you like this channel, I would love for some of you to send some stuff so I could have on this background. That would be awesome, and I will proudly display it on this background. I will plug you, and yeah, I would love to have some stuff behind me when I'm shooting in the studio. I'm going to edit here and probably in the living room. My bedroom is solely going to have my bed. I've always wanted to have a bedroom that only consists of the bed, and literally that's it. Come at me, people that are going to make fun of me for saying literally. What did I say? How many times did I say in this video? The other thing that is probably going to be surprising to you, and that I've already shot a bunch about, is that I'm giving up caffeine. I'm giving up coffee. Not necessarily coffee, but caffeine. This is the 7th day of the run on that. I will confess I did have a Frappuccino just so that I was a little energized for this video, but that's been my only cheat over the past 7 days. I'm just paring down the coffee, going 2/3 caffeine, 1/3 decaf for the past 6 days, and today I actually went half caffeine, half decaf coffee. I have experienced some withdrawal symptoms, some headaches, and some other things like that, but that's for other videos. Let's open this last box. Okay. Oh, you guys can't see the cover of the box. It's not an actual Amazon box. It was shipped by them, but they just shipped it in the company box, which is okay as long as it's intact. But this is a pretty big purchase for me, seeing as I'm not as loaded as I used to be. I've wanted to get something like this for about a year, maybe a little longer. And yeah, this is what the bottles you just saw has to do with. Let's see if we can get this out nice. I'm a pro somehow, and this is what I got. I got a juicer. This is a masticating juicer for cold press juices. Hopefully, this is brand new. I had a problem that I'll tell you guys about another time with something I ordered off Amazon recently that sucked. Okay, so this is the thing you press the fruits and veggies down with, and then I guess I'll take it out. So I'm sure some of you want to see it. Another part of the juicer, another part, and that last thing that I didn't show you guys was just a book on juicing. I will put links to a lot of this stuff, not all of it, but a couple things in the description. So if you want to check it out on Amazon, go ahead and check it out on Amazon. And again, I'm sorry for looking at that dreadful screen. I'm going to try to look at the camera from now on. More parts of the juicer, some filter system going on, and then this is the juicer itself. Oh, this thing is heavy. I think this box weighs like something like 50 pounds, maybe more, which is kind of insane. I don't think I've ever ordered something off Amazon that's that heavy. This is this beauty. This is this beauty that's gonna help me get me nice and fit this year. This is it. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up button. If you haven't subscribed, if you're new here, please subscribe. And if you really like this video, please share it with your friends, your family, and your coworkers. Again, I promise, no BS. Monday, Wednesday, Friday until late August, and then I don't know how this semester is going to go. It's going to be really tough for me since I haven't been in school for a while. I know I just went to school this semester, but I haven't taken science in years. and I'm working hard this summer to get back into that groove so that I can get straight A's and a 4.0 again. That is so extremely important to me to get that 4.0 so that I can get into medical school. And soon, I'll talk about this more at another time, but I'll be hopefully uploading some videos specifically about medical school on my other channel, From Zero to MD, very soon. Again, I'm so glad to be back. I'm sorry for being away for so long. I was shooting that whole time. I have so much footage. I could sit in this room for 6 months and edit. That is how much footage I have. So I did not stop shooting. I just stopped editing for a while when things were a little messed up for me. And I was getting used to this new place. But you will see the transition into this place because I was shooting that whole time. Again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.
Another problem is fruit. How do you get at it? Look, what do I do with it? You need to be a NASA scientist to get inside that thing. Have you ever tried to drink a raw carrot, Gordy? It can't be done.